By now, there's nothing more for me to say.
What's good, everyone? Welcome back to another reaction. Sorry, I just did tomorrow's most recent reaction video because it would be easier to do because it would take a few minutes and all that, not compared to the hours of homework that does to do one of these videos. But yeah, everyone, welcome back to another Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair video. This is gonna be the end of chapter 5. Hopefully we won't get like something crazy at the end here, because I will literally be destroyed if that's the case. Okay, last time we figured out that Nagato had this crazy plan that, like, involved what I thought at first as a suicide, but then we're getting to this case that Hajime and Chiaki bringing up some good points and just making it sound like Nagato wouldn't go so far for just a simple suicide to kill everyone. Now, don't get me wrong, it seems like he hates all of our guts after chapter 4, so the whole idea of him wanting to kill us all, I'm not really down with that part, but yeah. So with this said, I hope you all been enjoying this series so far. If you did, hit the like button down below, hit the subscribe button, support the channel, support the content provided, and so on and so forth. And hit the notification button, be notified immediately when a new video comes out. So with all this said, let's continue on, shall we?
Anyway, my chest is full of pride right now. Everyone is united against despair. They're totally. That's why I will fight the only way I can. That's basic.
Wow.
So if we're working together, where do we start? With the cause of death missing from the Monokuma file?
I mean, ideally that would be the point. But we don't really have much to go on. All it just says is that he was repeatedly stabbed in both his legs. His left arm was injured, impaled in the stomach, had a knife into his hand. There was really no other explanation to an injury, or anything that would cause a death.
Why don't we try removing all our preconceived notions before we discuss this? In the beginning, our discussion advanced by assuming Nagito's death was caused by the spear.
I mean, makes sense. Plus, his death was really caused on the dot at 12. So the death must be instant, at most. Because if that's the case, he could have, if it, like, time dragged on, then, well, he would be suffering and probably still be somewhat alive. Maybe there was like this small sliver of chance of him being alive. That's due probably with his luck and all that, but still. The luck has to be like probably 100% sure. So, that could be a thing to discuss, but
It's better to
I don't know.
confirm if there are any other possibilities. That's what I think.
Oh shoot, I hope my health isn't just like at 1%, because that would suck.
Other possibilities.
If something other than a spear killed Nagito, all I can think of is a knife stabbed into his hand. But
That was definitely a gruesome wound, but it wouldn't be the fatal wound, don't you think?
No. It wouldn't be a fatal wound. A fatal wound would be very severe or would cause instant death. The spear would be kind of fatal, but I think he would just suffer for a while.
If you think the cuts on his legs and left arm aren't the fatal wounds...
Are we finished already?
I feel like it's possible that we overlooked something.
Overlooked, huh?
Then let's bring up whatever we can think of, one after the other. That might clear some things up. Exactly. We should cooperate at a time like this.
But what should we bring up? You know how the spear fell. We don't know the cause of death. We have to go through every single thing Nagato did. He didn't blow himself up. He didn't get burned. Let's see. Blowing up, burning, drowning, and a bunch of other things are out of the question. Maybe the smoke of the fire killed him? But even then, that's a bit of a stretch. A fatal wound that wasn't the spear. We don't even know if it actually exists, but if it does, we need to find out what it is no matter what. Please tell me I have full health. Please tell me I have full health. Maybe the blue Monokuma. Oh!
It's not the knife in his right hand, right? It's not the other wounds, right?
I really need to think this carefully.
Maybe he simply bled to death.
There's no way he burned to death.
No.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen? If it's something that can't be seen...
Oh, wait. It was probably Sonya. No.
Or liquefied his guts with a body blow.
Just thinking about it,
That's already a horrible death.
I'm thinking it's either Sonya or Connor. I don't have much to go off.
It's not the knife in his right. It's not the other wound. With all those wounds, maybe he simply. There's no way he would have covered.
Is it? Is it? Yes! It has totally been Sonya's thing.
that's it. I totally forgot about that possibility. If the cause of death was something we can't see, then we have to consider poison as a possible method.
It is true that poison is not something you can see, but why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
I remember, when I went to investigate Nagito's cottage, I discovered something really strange.
Yeah.
Inside the refrigerator, I found a bottle of Monokuma's special poison.
Yeah. And it... But wouldn't that still be suicide? Because you would need to either digest it or put it somewhere so that it can just burn away. And it has to be directly next to it, so,
Poison?
Additionally, that's a poison made specifically for killing. I see. Now that you mention it, there's no way a toxin like that doesn't relate to the case at all.
If poison was the cause of death, it would not leave an obvious wound on Nagito's body.
However, it's common for blood blotches to appear on a body that's been poisoned.
I see. You sure seem to know a lot about medicine.
What does that mean?
But even if blood blotches appear, if the body was already covered in blood,
ooh, that's a good point. Nagito was all bloody up, so if you even think for a second that that there was unnecessary blood somewhere, that blood's everywhere.
way we'd notice them easily, right?
Did he wound his body just to camouflage them?
That's also a possibility.
Damn, he's metal.
But still, both of Nagito's hands were full. So how would he drink poison?
His left hand was tied up and gripping the spear, and his right hand had a knife stuck in it.
If it was a slow-acting poison, it is possible.
No. The warning label on the bottle explicitly states the effect is instant. Then it's impossible. Both his hands were full just before he died.
And this is when the hardtail appears.
I gotta ask, do you even understand what that means? Do you even understand? Why are we dealing with this situation right now? Really?
Totally overvaluing that tail.
Just shut up about the conversation about the damn tail.
His mouth was covered with duct tape, you know. If he wanted to drink poison, how would he get it past his lips?
If there's no way he could have drank the poison, it might be impossible. Just kidding. It's not like we're out of possibilities yet.
Are there any left? Hell no! No matter how you slice it, he was totally killed by that spear!
Since we've already ruled out so many possibilities, it might be easier to think about what really killed him. Operation Elimination Method. The hint should be written on the poison's warning label. Maybe.
Yeah, if you burn it, it turns into a gas, and if it's gas, the effects are even more deadly. Fuck it, Hakuma probably knew it, and that's why he got us out of there. So that we wouldn't feel the effects of the poison. Stay. The way the poison entered Nagito's body, the answer is around the label. You should think carefully and try to remember it. Oh, fuck. No, no. Oh, God. Thank you. I could not handle another, Hangman's Gambit. The last one literally took all my health. Oh god. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Oh, okay. What state was the poison when it affected? Oh. A gas, I guess. Because if it's the fire, then it turns into a gas. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. Shit, 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 shit. Oh, gosh. No. No. Ying. Oh. 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 No! Oh.
This is my... We will never give up!
Oh my gosh. This logic drive is harder than it looks. Oh wow, it's actually... Oh, I just realized. Oh, so there's a thing that gives me more health. Oh. Wait, why never did I ever get that? There was nothing that gave me more health, was there? No, there wasn't. No, there wasn't. No. No, there wasn't. Oh, it was probably like a thing that I have to get from, someone else. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, gosh. How did the poison enter? Oh, okay. Through his nose. His mouth wasn't. His mouth was covered, but not his nose. Nagato was really clever when it came to this. I'm just curious how he got it. Because he would have to have the... Oh.
It's all coming together.
Did he set up in advance for that? No, that wouldn't make any sense.
What if instead of drinking the poison, we assume he inhaled it?
Inhaled?
It's written on the poison's warning label.
Yeah, again, the enhancing is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care, though if volatility is low. The liquid is very dangerous when vaporized.
Dangerous when vaporized. In other words, breathing in the gas is fatal.
Poison gas! Then all he had to do was breathe it in through his nose!
He breathed that poisonous gas inside the warehouse? But if poisonous gas had spread throughout the warehouse, why didn't it kill us?
The reason we didn't inhale it... The sprinklers.
I see.
Oh, okay, he was
Sprinklers
very
in the
careful.
warehouse. Thanks to those, we didn't inhale that poison gas.
True.
The poison gas disappeared because of the sprinklers? It wasn't the fire?
Well, this was also written on the poison's warning label.
And gases say it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes. And it is susceptible to hydrolysis. Oh, it disappears immediately due to water.
Hydrolysis! The chemical bonds that formed the poison were broken down by the water from the sprinklers. Also, the poison is apparently denser than air, so it probably didn't affect us because we were standing.
But Nagito was laying down, so he must have breathed in a whole bunch of it, huh?
If it meets the requirements that well, maybe it's not just a possibility anymore.
But that... Oh, wait. We're dealing with the ultimate lucky student.
Yeah, the true cause of Nagito's death was poisoning. The wounds on his body, the spear in his stomach, it was all to keep us from learning the truth.
So what?
Huh?
We figured out that Nagito died from poison, but so what? In the end, it doesn't change the fact that he committed suicide, right? Then enough already!
Nagito inhaled the poison he prepared and died. Yeah, that still sounds like a suicide.
No. Well, yeah, actually, but the plan is very suicidal. I mean, he was planning his own death. But the problem I have with this is how did he inhale it? There was no evidence to state where it was at. And he obviously dumped the poison somewhere. So the question is, where did he put it?
Well, with this, we have a clearer picture. We've also determined the true cause of death. Alright, all the mysteries should be solved now. We should get on with the voting time, right?
Well,
What? There's still more?
How do you get it? I mean, not all the mysteries have been solved yet. In the end, Nagato's motive is still unclear. Did he commit suicide just so he could kill every last one of us? Was that really his motive? Is that really okay?
Hey, what happened? There's no reason to wonder about that stuff anymore, you know.
Nagato's motive. Nagato's malice. Is this really okay? Can we really finish this here? No, that can't be.
There might have been an accomplice.
Huh?
Chiaki, what did you just say? If Nagito committed suicide by inhaling poison that he brought, then why wasn't there anything that looked like poison at the crime scene?
Anything that looked like poison?
If Nagito brought poison to the warehouse, it's strange that we couldn't find it there.
If Nagito brought poison to the warehouse, then the thing that might have been left behind is... No, the container.
I see.
Oh shit.
Are you talking about the container the poison was kept in?
Yeah. If Nagito brought it, it's strange we couldn't find that container anywhere, right?
He can't carry around poison without putting it in a container?
Yeah, that was written on the warning label.
It would have to be sealed in something, yes, and if it's not sealed or closed carefully, it might not work. Keep liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight.
The container probably melted in the fire.
It's probably plastic or glass, right? There's no way it completely incinerate.
If it was paper, it would. A lot of other things it would. But metal? Glass? Even plastic would have remains. It would just be molded in a different fashion, like it'd shrink or something.
Even the plastic fragments of the fire grenades we used to put out the fire didn't completely burn up, you know?
Oh shit. I just realized, but none of us would know except for Hiko, but even then oh shit, one of us was was forcibly an accomplice. Oh shit.
Does that mean someone got rid of the container?
So that's why you mentioned an accomplice.
That is impossible! I mean, an accomplice? It is just two!
Like, does that really matter all that much? I mean, even if he had an accomplice, it doesn't change the fact that Nagito still committed suicide.
You're right. Someone might have accidentally took it away from the crime scene.
Ah, you're right. You're totally right. That's totally it.
Right? Isn't it okay to close this case yet? I'm not in the mood for unexpected twists.
I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to get hurt anymore by hurting someone else. Everyone's tired of downing each other. I also feel this way. That's why I just want to rule this as Nagito's suicide. If I do that, nobody here has to get hurt. But
That's no good.
because if I'm right, and there's a forcible accomplice, and Nagito relied on his luck, like everything else, everything that happened so far was by freaking luck. The luck of him holding that spear long enough to survive until that poison hit him. The fact the poison actually affected him. The fact that the water came in time just to stop the poison. And everything else, it was literally devised by fucking luck. But if that's all the case, and luck is the literal thing here, he wanted one person to actually survive. He put this to make it look like no matter what, it would be a suicide. It's a 1 in 6 chance.
Huh?
I feel like Nagito is seeing through us. By calling this Nagito's suicide, we're trying to take the easy way out so we don't hurt anyone else. But if Nagito was here right now, he'd probably be sneering at us. He'd probably say something like, "So that's the extent of..."
So Nagito's ghost is whispering to you, huh?
That'd be creepy, but
The power of friendship bursts beyond death, huh? A fiery outcome like this is right out of a teen manga!
Well, Nagito left an impression that one can't get rid of so easily.
Still, that's pretty messed up.
Yeah, and what you want to know what else is pretty messed up? Bringing 16 teenagers to an island so they can kill each other to the death while bringing motives to forcefully twist up their minds to the point that they would snap, break, and whatever, and kill everyone. So, yeah, sorry to say, but we're all in the same boat here, you hypocrite.
Shut up! You just be quiet.
I get what you're saying, but in the end, the reason he died is still the same as before, right? Even if we solve this mystery, the conclusion won't change at all.
I mean, it'd be a suicide regardless, right?
Even if there really was an accomplice, is there any reason we should take the time to figure out who it is? Like Fuyuhiko said earlier, it is possible that somebody accidentally removed the poison from the crime scene.
But I just can't imagine ending this by turning our backs on the truth.
It's fine, okay? There are some things we're better off not knowing.
In most cases, yes, but in this case, if we don't find it out, and if we are fucking wrong, we die.
And we probably just didn't notice it. Like maybe the container was hiding with the fire grenade fragments.
What is this feeling just now? Even though it was brief, it was strong, like a strong flash of lightning coursing through the back of my head. Maybe what Kane said just now might be a new clue. From there, I might be able to reach the answer. The way Nagito brought the poison, which means the thing he used to contain it was... Oh no. Okay, I think I know what it was. Fire. Grr. 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 E. Wait, N. Grenade. D. Any. Oh my god. I got lucky that time. I got very lucky. Oh, this fifth trial's ruining me.
I see. I got it.
Huh?
The fire grenades. Nagito put the poison inside one of the fire grenade canisters and transported it to the warehouse.
He used one of the fire grenade canisters?
Yeah, the container with the poison in it wasn't secretly taken away by someone. Instead, it was in a container that did need to be taken away in the first place. As long as he put the poison in the same container he brought to the warehouse, it can be hidden with the other fire grenades we used, so there's no need to dispose of the container later.
That bastard. He totally knew we were gonna throw those fire grenades.
Which means, did Nagito exchange the contents of a fire grenade?
Yeah, that has to be it.
When I first discovered those fire grenades, I tried to study them a little bit, but the canister was completely sealed shut by a layer of aluminum underneath the lid.
You just have to peel off that seal and swap the insides, right?
That is true, but there was no sign he was even at the break room.
Hold on. Did you say aluminum?
Hajime. Could it be?
Oh,
If so,
fuck.
then there's no mistake. Nagito definitely swapped the contents of one of the fire grenades.
Seriously? That's impossible! Miss Sonia just said so right now!
Sonia's words are proof.
that the poison was swapped with the contents of a fire grenade. Huh?
So your words contain a clue. Yep. This is it.
I can prove it with this.
This piece of aluminum.
Take a look. We found this under Nagito's bed when we were investigating his cottage.
Huh? That's just a piece of trash.
No, that is not just a piece of trash. The seal I saw on that fire grenade matched this. It is the same aluminum.
You found an aluminum seal under Nagito's bed?
There's more. That's not the only thing we found in Nagito's room. We also found a gas mask and gloves under his bed, too.
Yay, we solved the mystery! But now we got a big part. One of us six actually killed Nagito. Either he really wants one person dead, or he wants to save one person and kill the rest. It's a 1 of 6 chance. 1 of 6. Freaking 6. This isn't 50-50.
Did he use those when he put the poison inside the fire grenade?
It's a dangerous poison after all. He took extreme caution when swapping them.
So what's the issue? Nagito put the poison in the grenade canister, brought it with him, breathed it in and died, right? So in the end, he still fucking committed suicide! Enough already!
You're right. If the canister wasn't thrown away, then it just means that there wasn't an accomplice after all.
See, I told you. The conclusion is still the same. Nagito committed suicide. End of story.
I admit that there wasn't an accomplice. That was just my misunderstanding. You're right. In actuality, the truth is even more horrifying.
It definitely is. Because the second I saw those fire grenades, I went like, no.
What did you say?
My eyes are bulging. My mouth is dropped. I'm looking at the screen going like, what? And wait.
Hey, what are you planning to say now?
What the hell? Do you still want to keep going?
Dude, are you that much of an idiot? We're dealing with something a lot worse at the moment.
It's not settled. There's no denying that Nagito's death was a suicide. No, it's not.
Shocking?
I'm sorry, but I just realized it.
Realize what?
We know Nagito used the grenade canister to store the poison. So when was it deployed in the warehouse? When did Nagito breathe in the poison? When I thought along those lines, that's when I realized it.
The horrifying truth?
It probably happened at the same time.
The moment the grenades were... Okay.
I see!
Yep.
Are you saying it was when we all threw the fire grenades?
Yeah, I think so.
Plus, they only break after you throw them.
The fire in the warehouse. The poison was deployed, and it converted to poison gas and killed Nagito. If that is true, then the person who brought the poison and spread it was...
One of us.
What the heck?
One of us threw the poison grenade that killed Nagito?
Hold on a sec. The Nagito was... It would mean he didn't kill himself.
You said so yourself! You said Nagito committed suicide!
Just because that was at the beginning of the trial does not mean it's the absolute truth. All we did was speculate that it was suicide due to all the evidence that was provided at the beginning. We only had 3 things left.
Then who killed Nagito?
Or something.
Who's the actual killer, right?
Do you know?
Who prepared the poison fire grenade that killed Nagito?
Huh? Nagito.
It was Nagito. Nagito, obviously. We just discussed this a few minutes ago.
Then who set the warehouse fire that caused one of us to throw the poisoned grenade?
Nagito.
Let's see. That was also Nagito.
Hey, how many times are you gonna ask the same damn question?
The next question will be my last. Considering all the facts up till now, why did Nagito set the warehouse on fire?
The reason...
Let's see.
To make someone throw the poison.
Don't tell me. He set the warehouse on fire just so we'd have to throw the fire grenades?
He set the fire just so we put it out? Why'd he do that?
It was a trap.
A trap?
Preparing the poison.
Ah,
There
shit.
was no reason for us to throw the poison. It was all a setup by Nagito. It was all a trap to make one of us throw the poison grenade.
Seriously, I'm asking you who threw it.
We don't know.
I don't know. The person who threw it probably didn't know either.
Huh? Could it be? Was that Nagito's trap?
This wasn't an intentional murder. This was a murder that Nagito forced someone to do, and for that reason.
We can't figure out who
The
did it.
fire grenade that he filled with poison with the other grenades. Setting up a murder nobody can solve. That was Nagito's true goal.
What? What the hell?
Nagito did not commit murder. Instead, he manipulated someone else into killing him? To do that, he set a trap to force someone to kill him. The poison grenade and the fire were trapped. That's why the curtain was the fire's origin point.
It was close to him so he can get poisoned immediately, and then the sprinklers went off. Either this was blandly timed, or again, as I mentioned before, it was made by pure freaking luck. And if it was by luck, then he rightfully deserves the title Ultimate Lucky Student.
Because of that, Nagito, who was laying face up on the floor, was able to breathe in the dense poison. And then,
Hold on. If that's true, you can't say the poison was the cause of death. It might be the poison's fault he let go of the spear, but the actual cause of death could be either one.
even so, the poison is what caused him to let go of the spear.
That's right! Nagito's killer is the one who made him breathe the poison!
Are you fucking serious?
That was his trap all along.
And we can't solve it. We can't solve it. None of us can solve it because we don't know who grabbed that specific grenade.
Even the wounds all over his body. It was all to mess with the evidence for what actually happened. His true goal was creating a murder that nobody can solve. He wanted to prove to us that there are mysteries that just can't be solved with educated guesses.
He probably expected that his fake suicide would be found out. After all, a mystery that can be solved is destined to be solved in the end. However, he also prepared a mystery that couldn't be solved. As you solve mysteries and bolster your hope, a huge mystery comes along and slaps you in your faces.
Yeah, like in Danganronpa 1.
For
Trial
those
5.
who believe there are no unsolvable mysteries, that is when you finally taste despair. Meaning, he used all of the prior class trial verdicts to prepare this trick. Not all mysteries can be solved. Such a devious trick he played on you, as expected of Nagito.
That's totally messed up. That's so fucked up.
It is my fault, because I told you all about the fire grenades. I am so sorry. Please vote me as a killer.
That's not the fucking issue here.
That is definitely not the problem. Now we know what killed him. Now we know it's not a suicide. But the problem is, we don't know who grabbed it. It's a 1 out of 6 chance.
It's not Miss Sonia's fault. This is all Nagito's doing.
But what should we do? How can we even figure out who the killer is?
It's impossible.
Impossible?
Nagito wanted to create a scenario where we could make a decision. That's why we're at an impasse.
However, Monokuma also does not know who the killer is, right?
That's right. There's no way he'd be able to figure that out with just his surveillance cameras. If Monokuma doesn't know, this trial doesn't count. Isn't that right?
You know, I don't actually need stuff like cheap-ass surveillance cameras or whatever. I know perfectly well what's happening on this island at all times. I know you used the bathroom 3 times yesterday, Sonia. And one of those visits seemed to take a while.
Oh. Oh.
Please stop! I will never become queen!
I mean, how can you have such an awful power?
So, of course this trial still counts. Do your very best to guess who the killer is.
Yes, he says. How the hell are we supposed to do that?
I'm surprised he even knows who the killer is. But he goes right. How are we supposed to figure this out? How are we gonna guess this? We can't. To do so, we need to... We would have to count who had how many grenades, what grenades they grabbed, who had the most, who had the least, and honestly, even then, it could be wrong.
Is giving up all we can do? No, it's too early to give up.
Is there any way to figure out who the killer is?
Even though it's just a hunch, it's possible that it's probable. There's one way, I think. Really? Hey, is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time from the beginning? I want to make sure my hunch is correct. Hajime, please.
That's right. It doesn't mean the trial is over yet. Even though I don't know who killed Nagito, it should be clear what kind of trap he set. And I have to do this, even if it leads to despair.
Got it. Let's do this then.
We are fucked. Damn. He has guts to do all that. Literal guts to do this. I did that. I did that. Then the only one left is... let's see, what else do we have? Stingling Spear. I don't know what the first part is. No, because the thing would be... Huh. Okay. music on MP3. No. Monokuma Special Poison, that must be it right here. Nagito's video message, that must be... He did... The video message right there. And now this is right here. The right hand.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Jeez, that's a lot of thinking.
The person who actually arranged this incident was the victim, Nagito Komaega.
That was a lot to think about what goes in certain places.
He kept a specific item inside his cottage that he needed for his plan. Monokuma's special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon.
Yep. You got...
Using the gloves and gas mask that he got from the military base. Nagito swapped the contents of a fire grenade he took from the plushie factory break room with that poison. When he did that, a specific item was left as evidence, the blue aluminum seal on the grenade. With that, Nagito finished making the poisoned fire grenade, took it with him to the factory.
Oh shit, I just realized he probably left that stuff behind because it wouldn't change the outcome. He would still be in this bind. Oh, fuck. This is worse than I thought. Ugh.
And put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break room.
That's unnerving.
The next morning, Nagito appeared before us and declared that he hid a bomb somewhere. While we were looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito headed over to the goods warehouse. In order to set up a fire, Nagito arranged the Monokuma panels in a line going from the door to the curtain and placed an oil lighter in front of it. From there, Nagito set his insane plan in motion. First, he hung the spear that he took from Nezumi Castle from the ceiling girder by its cord.
Mm-hmm.
Then he tied his arms and legs at the back of the warehouse with rope. However, he burnt off the rope on his right arm beforehand. In doing so, he made sure that only his right hand was free, while his remaining arm and legs were tied up.
Okay, I gotta ask, what is his jacket modeled after? Like, is it made for a certain design of something he liked, or... I don't know, is that just like something he found and decided he wanted?
As he gripped the tip of the rope hanging over the ceiling girder with his left hand, he lay down face up, just beneath the dangling spear. But this was just the beginning of Nagito's plan. And then, he did something no one could have predicted.
Wait, why didn't he put tape on first and put the... forget it.
First, he covered his mouth with duct tape, and after making sure he was unable to scream,
Ugh.
he stabbed himself with the knife multiple times in his left arm and in both of his thighs.
Gotta admit, that guy was freaking metal as hell. Crazy, but he had literal guts that one must acknowledge.
Finally, he propped the knife on the plushie and slammed his right hand onto the blade. He didn't just want us to think he was tied up. He also wanted us to think he'd been tortured. Through all this, Nagito never let go of the spear. His plan still wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to begin. Meanwhile, we finally arrived at the plushie factory and found Nagito's message. After seeing his message, we instantly made our way to the warehouse, but that was part of Nagito's plan. We opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino effect. The panels fell one after another until they reached the lighter, tipped it over, and ignited the curtain. Shocked by the sudden fire, we rushed to the factory's break room to obtain some fire-extinguishing grenades. We then aimed for the fire's origin point, which was the curtain, and unloaded the entire supply. It never occurred to us that one of those grenades was the poison grenade that Nagito had prepared.
Oh yeah, that was freaking weird.
The poison sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat. The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito was. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor. There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness. Which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear plunged into his stomach.
Oh, that's why it's considered someone else killing him. Because if they didn't use the poison, Nagito still would have been alive. Okay. And would have been saved. Okay, yeah, fine, alright.
This is all the information related to Nagito's plan. His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer. At this time, we still don't know who the killer is, because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone. Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth. That was Nagito's trap. In conclusion, the fact that we can't determine the killer's identity
is the problem we can't solve. Because none of us know the killer. Oh, frick. Ah, come on, you gotta be kidding me. It froze? Yeah.
This should be the truth behind Nagito's trap.
Okay, that took forever. I had to redo that whole thing.
How about it, Chiaki? Will that help you figure out who the killer is? Chiaki?
Just as I thought. It's impossible, isn't it?
You say we just have to vote for someone?
What Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange. Did Nagito really not care who the killer was?
I mean, he didn't need a target. We're talking about the ultimate Luckster, and if he was still alive, his luck would fully come back. Huh.
He said this to us earlier.
It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's still a way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together.
That feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick. He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to extinguish the flames. And he believed we'd fall into his trap. By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
What do you mean, believe?
And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart. I want you to try to remember what that is.
Hope? Oh right, his talent. He kept saying that over the past 2 days.
Talent as the ultimate lucky student.
After all the time we spent together, yeah. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate talent. Ultimate luck. So, it's definitely going to be alright.
Guess the last thing he could believe in was his own talent.
That's not so strange, really. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
But in his case,
Except me.
it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it?
You're right. The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse.
Yep, he believed in his luck. It wasn't like threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? Yeah, I think everyone knows what Russian roulette is. So that's how you're supposed to play it. So, it would have been fine if I only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Mommy said. Huh? I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder. So that's how I did it. You only had 1/6 chance. Oh my. I just realized the freaking irony here. 1 in 6 chance. 1 killer, 6 survivors. One of the survivors is the killer. Oh my gosh, you are so fucking full of irony. Game. This game is so full of irony. I hate and love it at the same time. But I'm alive after all. The only good thing about me is how lucky I am. And the same thing when the first killing happened at the old the building near the Depending on his luck, and was able to get the cleaning doing as he wanted. That's right. I just trusted my luck. Hey, trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty. You just relied on your luck. It's not just luck. It's true my talent is trash, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know? Huh? I'm left with the red mark? There's someone called the ultimate lucky student. You don't seem to be very lucky now. At the time, Jume said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this time, right?
I just thought it was strange that it doesn't connect to anything.
Wait, so he relied on his luck to target one person in specific. And if we're left in this bind, if we don't figure out and all that, and all this and all that, it always leads to the fact that he was lucky enough to get the right person. That talent, Nagato's talent that he possessed, and he himself is literally broken like hell. Huh?
He factored in his belief in us, but for some reason he didn't factor in his own luck. No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
What did he do?
You know, he wasn't just after anybody. He probably had a target. A target he was aiming for all along. A person to set up as the killer.
A target? Who?
The target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it. That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student, and incorporated that luck into his plan.
Yeah, literally broken as
As
hell.
long as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
You mean he left his plan to luck?
He risked his life for that?
He probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
Who is it? Who's the target Nagito was after?
Let's see.
The traitor.
That's it. The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
Then he relied on his luck to weed out the traitor?
Oh, yeah. That was fucking ballsy of him.
Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could do was rely on his own luck.
Then what he said in his video message.
It won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the traitor's student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activities. But I was a little annoyed they never came forward.
So he was just bluffing. That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
Then it's just as Nagito said at the beginning. His purpose was to weed out the traitor. If we just believe in what Nagito said, we would have reached this answer much quicker. The reason this took so damn long, was it really because we didn't believe in
He
him?
just wanted to out the traitor. He didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer. Damn it! We're all in a huge bind because of that.
It means he wants us to beat the traitor.
By finding out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair. That's something he'd say.
Mon ami, it looks like you've got something you want to say. But you better just keep your mouth shut.
And that concludes my argument. Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me?
He relied on his own luck to aim for a target, but he didn't even know who he was aiming for. Oh my. And knowing Nagito and his freaking luck, he probably got it right. Oh my gosh. But now so unless the traitor actually comes forward, not wanting the rest of us to die, but we have to guess who the traitor is? And oh no. This is really bad. It sounds way too unbelievable to actually have happened, but
The only thing we can do is believe.
If we don't, then we just be relying on our luck when we cast our votes.
But even if we do believe, what should we do? I mean, if we don't know who the target is, there's no way we can even vote.
You are absolutely right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves now. If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare, what would have happened? Would it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless?
Huh?
why did you phrase it like that? Chiaki?
But they couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal themselves, they couldn't do it because they weren't created to do that.
What?
Chiaki?
What's wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself!
That's why I want you guys to guess.
You want us to guess?
Yeah, I want you to guess.
What? What does that mean?
Yeah, you're leaving a lot of blanks here.
Who do you think it is, Hajime? Who do you think the future Foundation sent to infiltrate your group as the traitor?
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Why?
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Why?
Are you fucking serious? Are you? Am I losing my favorite character in this series at the 5th trial? I mean, I've seen Danganronpa 3, but I still hold on to some hope that she actually lived. Thanks to thanks to the Future Foundation. Seeing this and hearing this kind of kills the mood for me. Are you serious, Chucky?
Because that's the nature of their existence. They can only exist as a traitor.
Seriously, why?
Who do you think is the traitor? Hajime, please.
Why must you do this? Danganronpa, why do you fucking hate me?
It's... you? Chiaki, you're the traitor?
Please, hold on.
Aw, you totally guessed right.
Please don't sound so cheery.
Just as expected. Yep, you're correct. I'm the traitor. The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all is me.
That explains so many things. How I should behave when that book was when I saw that book. That notebook. Even the fact that Hajime went to the final dead room. The only one who knew all that was her. And was the most concerned. Oh, now I'm actually really bummed out. I share your sentimental value, Hajime, damn it. She's literally my favorite character. You're my third. This is... Well, you're my favorite male protagonist, actually. Honestly, Mikon was my second favorite, but, you know. But then, you know, replaced her with Nagito, because he seemed pretty cool after the 4th trial. Then this happened. Well, damn it. I just lost a lot of my favorite characters. Well, at least Fuyuhiko's here. He's still one of my top favorite. Actually, I probably should make a list at the end of this, but why does this make sense?
Chiaki, are you being serious right now?
Chiaki is the traitor? That is a lie, right? Surely you must be joking. I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Hey, what are you saying sorry for?
What does this mean? You... Up till now... You've been tricking us?
We were not tricked! After all, we have been working together all this time. We have been helping each other all this time. Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying Future Foundation.
I mean, with all the information we have with the Future Foundation, it's kind of clear that they're not really the bad guys. Well, I wouldn't also call them the good guys either, considering Danganronpa 3, but... that's a whole other matter of stuff to dig into.
That is obviously a lie.
Please, isn't what you think it is.
Shut the fuck up! We're talking to Chiaki!
No, I have nothing more to say.
Why?
Because we already know the killer's true identity. So the only thing left to do is vote.
Hold on! We're not satisfied yet!
If you say you are the traitor, please provide an explanation that will help us understand. We cannot vote until we are satisfied. That is what you said earlier, Chiaki.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
It's weird, isn't it? Waiting until right now to out yourself.
It's definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that? Maybe I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost.
Huh?
Hey, Hajime, can you do me a small favor?
Favor? Me?
This sucks.
I want you to prove to them that I'm the
What? What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
I want to explain everything to you guys, but as I expected, that's rather difficult. That's why the only thing I can do is plead with you. I want you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem. Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you. There's no way I can do that.
I'm very sorry, but this is the only way.
Why do you make me suffer, game?
Looks like we gotta do what we can. It's not like I believe she's the traitor. There's just no way we can ignore this without confirming it.
If she was just disguised or something, this would have been a heck of a lot easier for us to understand, but...
She's not disguised at all. 'Cause Chiaki isn't the traitor.
Monami?
Too bad. I'm not part of the same group as that girl. I don't know anything about that girl at all.
Hey, are you trying to cover for her like that? You suck!
Shut up.
I've always been alone. I have no friends anywhere.
That's really depressing, honestly.
That's why I have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
Hajime, you're going to listen to my request, right?
Fuck. You are so freaking lucky you're my favorite character. You honestly suck right now, Chiaki. And yet you're still my favorite. Alright. Let's do this.
Chiaki isn't my friend. I hate Chiaki so.
Mommy and Chiaki's relationship. Proving it here is not the only way. Oh shoot, I actually forgot.
Let's all get along. I won't let you. Let's all get along. First open and mix.
Is that a Dragon Ball Z reference?
I can't lose. Hajime needs to be faced. I won't let you. First open and mix.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a Dragon Ball reference.
All over your grave. Disappear. Hajime needs to be faced. Let's all get along. All over your grave. Hajime needs to be faced. Chiaki and I aren't best friends.
Monami's notebook.
This is the end. investigated Nagito's cottage, I discovered a notebook with the new Sami logo on it. That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito stole from you.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't tell me. Is that where the traitor's true identity is written?
That's right! Since I knew something like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
Oh, so sudden?
Give me that notebook!
Yeah, I read this.
What is this? Is this Monomi's diary?
Is the traitor's identity written in here?
Nagito was probably looking for that too, so that might be why he stole the notebook. But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. Of course, Nagito wouldn't know either. However, it's different for me.
You know?
It took me this long, but I finally understand.
No. The truth is, I might have already known the moment I found this notebook. It's just, I wanted to turn my eyes from the truth it contained. But now I clearly know. I can't help but know.
First of all, this isn't Monomi's diary. Apparently she can't write.
Then the one who wrote this is...
Someone connected to Monomi. Meaning, it's not a mistake to think that the traitor wrote it.
Mm-hmm.
If so, is this like a report that the traitor was sending to Monomi?
Is it evidence that they were observing our actions and reporting to Monomi?
But how would you know who the traitor is from that?
Because there's an entry written in here that only me and one other person would know.
The final dead room. I hate that I'm being put through this.
Specific entry.
Yep. The funhouse. Me deciding to go. Hajime deciding to
I
go.
tried to go inside the final dead room, but the only one who knew that.
If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to the Octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is. I can get out. With this, I can finally get out. I can't do that. Yep.
That's right. The only person who knew that is Chiaki. That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly written about this.
There must be some mistake. I mean, if Chiaki is the traitor, what was all that time we spent with her? Was that all a lie too?
Miss Sonia.
Chiaki is... She is being controlled by Monokuma. That is why we should help... I'm not satisfied either. I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you'd do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. Yeah.
Now that you mention it, Chiaki immediately went to the card reader with...
She tested it out right away after being told it would only react to the traitor's handbook.
That doesn't make any sense. A traitor would be more cautious than that.
Chiaki probably knew the bomb was a fake. That's why she also knew Nagito's trap was a bluff.
She knew? That is a mistake. That must be a mistake.
It's not. Because there's only one account I have left. Yours.
Why are you saying such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor?
Of course not.
I will not believe it. I refuse to believe Chiaki is the traitor. There is just no way.
I don't want to believe it either. I don't want to believe it, but...
Then nobody will be saved.
There's only one argument I have left. Let's go.
Chiaki is not the traitor.
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
Now I just need to figure out.
She would have been more cautious. There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me. When I tried.
No.
Not it. That's not it. Sonya shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake. Monami was also there when you found out the bomb at the military base wasn't real. You said so yourself.
Is that true, Miss Sonia?
Chiaki heard about it from Monami. That's why she knew the bomb was a fake.
Since I've been found out, I'll just confess. The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said that, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monami.
I did not want to hear that! Enough already. Please do not say another word.
You think I like this? Do you think I don't hate this trial already? You're just making it longer to the point that I just want to bash my head in.
I do not want this anymore. I am so very tired of doubting people.
Sonya.
And just because she knew the bomb was a fake does not mean we should decide she is a traitor!
Do I have anything else to help me with this? Maybe.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is a traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too.
Oh
After all,
shit.
I also knew the bomb was fake.
I don't have enough cuts.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is a traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Sonya, she's panicking pretty bad. I won't have enough words if I counter her right away. It might be best wait for
Even
Sonya.
if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is a traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Ah, I don't have enough cuts.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is a traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Ah, frick. I can't. Is there like a way to? Nope.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is a traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Damn it.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is a traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
I don't have enough cuts.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is a traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
How can I cut through this?
Even if you knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chucky is a traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Okay. Okay. I think I have a way to do this.
That does not prove Chucky is a traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Fuck.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chucky is a traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
I can't advance.
Knowing it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who told her. What matters is that she heard about it from Monami.
There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island. Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand. If so, you could not declare that. Monami and Chiaki were working together.
Now, if I want to win this, I need to figure out. I have 3. Monokuma lying. I don't know. What Sonia's saying is all over the place, but she should know. I also wish it wasn't true. I was just hoping. I'm hoping Chiaki says just kidding with her usual tone of voice. That is just my selfish desire. Chiaki isn't wishing for that.
Someone other than me and Monami.
Okay. So okay.
Who knew that bomb was fake? That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island. Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand. If so, you could not declare that. Monami and Chiaki were working together. There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier. He knows everything about this island. Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand.
I really hate this.
You're right. Monokuma probably knew the bomb was a fake. But Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
Then where did Nagato obtain the bomb he used? I wonder. If I'm going to give you guys a hint, then you should know. It wasn't from the military base. To tell the truth, the bombs there are all fakes. I know that already. You should have said so earlier. Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I just telling you now for the first time. I feel relieved.
That... Monokuma may have just been lying.
No, he won't lie at times like this. You already know that.
Hime, are you going to believe Monokuma over Chiaki?
That's not it.
It's just, even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it really okay to vote for her? That basically just means we have to believe in Nagito's luck, right?
That's not it.
Are you telling us to trust his luck? Are you telling us to entrust our lives to that bastard?
There's no way I can believe in Nagito.
I'm telling you, that's not it. We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagito. We have to believe in Chiaki.
Huh?
It doesn't matter who the traitor is. Even if Chiaki is the traitor, that's not the Chiaki I know. I believe in the Chiaki who's been with us this whole time. That Chiaki is saying she wants to protect us with her life. So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's going to be saved.
Damn it.
Hey, can you listen to me a little? There's nothing to be sad about, you know? 'Cause this is different from what happened before. Unlike before, you guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys can stay alive by believing in me.
Are you telling us to believe in you and sacrifice you? That is just too cruel.
I'm sorry.
Chiaki.
Monami, I'm sorry too. You're probably gonna get scolded by a lot of different people for this. But still, I want to protect everyone by any means. And I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
I hate this trial.
It's not up to me to decide whether that's right or wrong. However, I believe it's truly amazing that you were able to think like that. We could even call this a miracle.
Hey, what have you two been talking about? Everyone's jaws are dropping, you know?
I know. It's voting time, right?
Hey, Chiaki.
You don't have to worry. Believe in me and cast your vote.
God damn it!
Why did it end up like this?
If that was the best score I got in all of my class trials, I am gonna hate this even more. It's not fair. I feel the same as everyone else. There's no way I can agree to this. Emptiness, loneliness, sadness. But most of all, I'm ashamed of my weakness. But even so, I have to move forward. If we believe in the person who's urging us forward, then we have to start walking and believe with as much hope as possible in what lies ahead.
Even so.
Man, I'm pooped. Let's go ahead and announce the results. The traitor from the Future Foundation and Nagito Komaeda's killer is Chiaki Nanami.
Damn it!
Are you serious? That was correct. The fact that Chiaki was a traitor, the fact that Nagito's crime depended entirely on his luck. Everything was true?
Damn it.
Plus, that means that bastard managed to pull it off.
Congratulations, everyone.
Damn it.
Stupid. We're not celebrating at all.
Damn it!
Chiaki, let me ask you one more time. Are you really part of the Future Foundation? An agent of the organization that brought us to this island? Is that really your true identity?
Sorry I didn't tell you guys.
What?
That is...
I cannot believe it. Even though I do not want to believe it, there is no choice but to believe it, right?
I'm sorry.
It would have been better if I could have said it sooner. But I couldn't say it no matter what.
Because...
I can't betray the Future Foundation. Can't betray?
Well...
Even if you want to fly, you can't, right? Even if you want to swim where you please, you can't, right? It's the same for me. Due to my nature of my existence, I will never be able to betray the Future Foundation. What the heck? But in the end, you did something similar. What you did is no different than sharing your secret yourself. You're right.
Why?
Now's not the time to be laughing. But strangely enough, I don't have any regrets. In fact, I'm somewhat happy. I was able to think I wanted to protect everyone. That's why I feel proud of my actions. You're still saying things I don't get, but if we ask you anything, you're not gonna answer, right? Like, if we ask you why you were in the Future Foundation and stuff.
I'm sorry. That is...
Even if you were a traitor, you never betrayed us. Chucky, you will always be our friend, even now. We don't blame you for this. That's why you don't need to apologize.
Yeah.
So the traitor was revealed and Chiaki lost. In the end, it all went according to Nagato's plan, huh? About that, was that really Nagato's goal? Is it really okay to say he was trying to find the killer and eliminate them? If so, isn't it strange? Strange?
So.
I mean, we nearly lost, right? And if Chiaki hadn't said anything, we definitely would have lost. You raise a good point. That's exactly it. Even though Nagito said he would weed out the traitor, he never said he would kill the traitor. Huh?
Yes, indeed.
Congratulations! You successfully stopped Nagito's plan. I mean, Nagito's plan was to reveal the traitor and kill everyone besides the traitor. Motherfucker!
Huh?
Kill everyone else besides the traitor?
Are you serious?
Was Nagito's goal?
Huh?
Why would he do something like that? Volta, to form a plan that only the traitor would survive? Is that bastard really that twisted?
Nope.
It's okay. Okay, what?
Well,
I mean, it's not just Nagito's fault. If the circumstances had been different, he probably wouldn't have taken things so far.
Chucky.
You really are a kind-hearted person. You think so? Jeez. I wonder where you got your personality from.
perhaps.
Eh? Dad and Big Brother. What?
Hey, come on
Hey.
now.
Don't go talking about your family all of a sudden. That's totally ripping off territory.
I can't lose.
Then I cannot lose to Chiaki. Just like Chiaki and everyone else, even if I know it's a fight I cannot win, I must try to retaliate. Retaliate?
I will no longer let you do as you please.
Stupid! Stop! What are you doing?
What the frick?
As I say, we shall die together.
What the fuck? She pulled a Vegeta on Boo. is the correct term 16 trying to blow up Cell. No, wait, that didn't work because Bulma took that. I'm talking Dragon Ball Z. What am I talking about? I mean, Vegeta did it.
What'd you say?
What in the is? What's going on? Monokuma, like, die.
No.
I'm not dead. Well, a new one fucking came out. Man, that surprised me. If only I didn't have a spare, I would have died. Not yet. I'm not done yet. Hey, wait.
If I don't beat you, nobody can live in peace.
Stop it, I say. I'm sorry. I lose. Forgive me.
Holy shit. Honestly,
Hey,
not yet. Seriously, stop it. If you don't stop it right now, it's all going to be destroyed.
I won't forgive
Of
you.
course. I'm doing it so you'll all be destroyed. I will be the one to protect my students.
Let you.
I will protect them with my life. Mommy, you.
Hey.
Now then, how many of you are there? You might as well all come out at once. How many? Not that much. About. But just her. Is that 10 to the power of 60? Is that 10 to the power of 60? I mean, it looks like it. Okay. Okay, there it. Oh. One quadrillion? He has he has 1 quadrillion copies of himself? What did you say? Oh. 1, 10, 100, 1000. 1 quadrillion. Jump ahead. 10 to 52nd power. 10, 56 power. And then 10 to 6. That's 10 to the 60th power. Okay. I figured it was to the power. I'm just hoping I was wrong. And I was really lowballing it. It looks like I was wrong.
Hey.
After all this, you're still joking around. You don't have quite... You sure have to...
Too bad.
Except I'm not joking. What are you even saying anymore? Didn't you see that scene? While you're doing this, my clones are continuously and endlessly created in the Monokuma manufacturing faculty.
That's wrong.
What? Those were just stuffed animals. That's right. I checked them with my own hands. They're just plushies.
Damn it.
You're bluffing. Anyway, finish them off.
Hey,
Even if it's just a plushie, as long as you give it Monokuma's personality, it becomes a fully developed Monokuma. What did you say? There's no way that's possible. That's not even magic. Magic.
Could it be?
Have you already obtained that much power?
Hey.
Hold on. If you bring up magic so suddenly, we're gonna be so confused. Unless you mean magic as in technology sense, we won't understand this at all.
Hey.
What's going on? Don't tell me they're gonna call this magic or something. Well, I don't care how you interpret it.
In the end, even if Monami risks her life or does whatever, it doesn't matter to my army of 10 to the power of 60 strong!
You know, I always wondered what it to a power of something would look like in a sentence form. Now I do. Know what it looks like now. Sad thing is, I wish I would have never seen it in the first place.
There's no value in that life you're risking. So how about this? This overwhelming despair! Does it make you dizzy from
Unless, like, Monami decides to try to blow you up. And how many Monamis are left to challenge my army of 10 to the 60th? You don't have to say anything, I know. Let's see, you have just 10 more left, right? I know everything. I am the conqueror of the new world. I give up. I have no chance of winning.
It's okay, Monami. Well,
It's not about giving up, you know.
let's believe in them.
Let's believe in everyone and leave the rest of them. But
Right? Damn it.
what the hell's going on? I do not know for certain, but the only thing I can say is
Please listen.
Monokuma is the enemy of the Future Foundation.
Like,
Does that mean there's another organization that's our enemy besides the Future Foundation?
is this bad?
We're in this situation because we're caught up in a dispute between these two organizations. Okay, that's it. Let's just leave the talk for later. Because the punishment time's gonna start. Hold on, just a little more. Just a little more time. To wait or not to wait? That is the question, but which will cause more despair? That's the real question. If you think about it, you know, there's no way I would wait, but I haven't.
Sorry.
Regardless, there's nothing else I can say. I'm not allowed to say anything more than I already have. Not that.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
For Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer.
Special bleeding service!
From Monami too.
Huh?
Why even Monami?
Hmm.
It's just a 2-for-1 special. I could have killed that thing anytime. I wanted to, since she's not a student. And also, I don't need anyone that will defy me anymore. Also, I remember now, I'm an only child.
That is...
What is that? It's okay. Even if I'm here, I just be a burden anyway. And not just that. I decided to believe in everyone.
You guys, I'm sorry about so many things. I'm sorry for lying to you. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you to the very end.
Just one last time, let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher. There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you. When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone. But still, it doesn't have to be like that.
Was she targeting Hajime specifically? Because honestly, I feel like that's targeted at Hajime.
Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of. 'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter. If you can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life. Love.
Bye, everyone. It's okay. A shining future will always be waiting for you. It's true. It's absolutely true. 'Cause I know.
Bye-bye. Please don't forget about your teacher.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
I hate this chapter. I'm biased, but I hate this chapter. Why is Monami freaking out? Honestly, how is this fair? Tetris? Really? And now I'm staying away from Tetris for a while now. Yep. I'm now staying away from Tetris for a while. Okay, that's bull. I need to go for the fucking overkill, asshole. Shit. Everyone might claim I'm biased, but I really hate this chapter. Even until the very end, I couldn't look away from Chiaki's final moments. Without realizing it, I had fallen to my knees. The feeling of powerlessness spread throughout my body. It's over. It just had to end. Before I could ask what I needed to ask, Chiaki vanished before my eyes. I couldn't even tell her thank you. If I had said that, would she have been comforted a little? As she was executed as a traitor, would she have been comforted a little? Don't know. It just hurt.
I don't believe it!
Good gracious, what? That was such a big surprise. As for Chiaki, she regularly took on the role of point man during the class trial, as did Nagito too. And not only was she the traitor, she was Nagito's killer too. Oh well, don't worry about it. There won't be any more situation where you have to rely on them. Wait, does that mean... Now that the annoying rabbit is gone as well, all the obstacles that have been keeping us stuck on the island are completely gone. Are you serious? You can finally leave this island? Yep, congratulations. With this, I shall announce the end of the Killing Skull trip. For you 5 who survived up till now, I shall give you the right to graduate. Thank you for the hard work. Why was he emphasizing you 5? Are you really okay with that? What do you mean? There are still 2 days left. If you were acting like your usual self, you would be setting things up. So when our killing happens right away. You're right. Stop it. What are you saying? What if Mr. Monaco would change his mind? Also, You said you 5, like you were emphasizing that part. Does the number of people matter more than the remaining time? That's why you're saying it's the end already, even though there are still 2 days left, right? It matters that there are 5 people left? Are you planning to make a volleyball team? You need 6 people for volleyball. Don't stay quiet. Say something. What's your actual purpose? You're our enemy and an enemy of the Future Foundation, so what's your true identity? If the Future Foundation is the world ender, then I will end the new world that the Future Foundation has created. Huh?
No.
Well, you'll just have to look forward to the rest after the countdown ends. The timer's all has almost reached 0. If it reaches 0, everything will end. The Future Foundation's Ling plan will be nothing but toilet bubbles.
Hey,
And when that time comes, you'll know everything. You'll see all of your questions answered in one go. And then you guys will find out for yourselves just how messed up this new world is.
Hey.
A new world? Go saying new shit all of a sudden.
Yep.
Well, just think of the remaining 2 days until the countdown reaches 0 as a bonus. While you're at it, you should enjoy your life on this tropical island to the fullest, because once you leave this island, your hopeless lives back home will be waiting for you. He's freaking mocking us. Monokuma's boasting laughter carried on for what felt like forever. Our questions, our worries, our sadnesses were simply ignored. The laughter just kept going on forever. As for what we did afterwards, honestly, it doesn't matter at all. I returned to my cottage for the time being and fell asleep. Even after I woke up, my will to move my body didn't come back. That's why I didn't look back on everything that happened up till now. I didn't think about what was going to happen. I just kept praying that nothing else would happen. I burrowed deep in my sheets, as if I were trying to hide. In doing so, I was somehow trying to endure the long day. Then the sun finally set. The day feels abnormally long when you spend it praying that nothing happens. Which reminds me, I haven't heard Monokuma's announcement. Guess that isn't needed anymore. Is everything really gonna end? What is everything anyway? How much is everything? We got less than 24 hours. Well, this sucks. If we leave this island, is everything going to end? There's still so much we don't know. About our school memories, the Future Foundation, Hope Speak Academy, Monokuma's true purpose. Can we really end this and turn our back on all of that? And not just what if we're really leaving, then where are we going? To Hope Speak Academy? That was my last night on Chopper Rock Island. A place where my worries didn't even matter, everything was about to end. Eight? About 9 hours? Well, if I round it up. I feel like I had a fun dream somehow. I think it was about my childhood. Because of that, I was able to face the day with a somewhat happier feeling than usual. That's right. It's the last day, according to Monokuma. Suddenly my body shuddered. Right when I opened my eyes, I was gripped by a fear that I never felt before. A fear like I had been abandoned in this world. Completely, utterly alone. With nobody left on this island. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Sonia. Like, everyone was gone and I couldn't find them anywhere. I suddenly couldn't believe in anything, like everything in this world was nothing but lies. I rushed down my cottage, desperate to escape that fear. Oh. When I left my cottage, I randomly ran into her.
Hello there.
The fuck? Hajime, good timing. Good timing, what do you mean? Remember Nagato's video message we found at the factory? Yeah, when we were dealing with that bomb ruckus, what about it?
Well,
Apparently there was more to the message inside the laptop. Huh?
Yep.
We weren't able to see it until a day or so passed. Apparently, it was locked by a timer. Did he set it up so we wouldn't be able to watch it until after the class trial? Why would he do that?
perhaps.
Maybe Nagato planned to leave this as a will. Nagato's will? Where is it right now? We were just planning to meet at the restaurant and watch it together. Got it. The restaurant. What the fuck is going on? I'm about to seriously lose it if I do not get an answer soon. So, So, with this said, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button down below. Hit the subscribe button to support the channel and support the content down below. I mean, support the content that is provided by the channel. Hit the well, you know the usual. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit to support it. I'm losing my mind at the moment. I am legitimately losing my mind right now. So, yeah, with this all said, hope you all enjoy, and I will see you all next time. Yeah, bye. I'm ending right now because I feel like I'm about to explode.